Hey Eastside family, welcome back to another day of the Discover Jesus Challenge. Today we are going to be looking at Matthew chapter 11 and reading all the way through it. Matthew 11 has some really amazing stuff in here, but the interesting thing is it starts with Jesus giving some warnings. He warns people about their expectations. You know, all these people were following Jesus, listening to him, wanting to know more about what he was preaching, but they also had a lot of expectations of what the Messiah, the Savior, should be like. And Jesus warns them that if they hold on to those expectations too tightly, they're going to miss out on what's right in front of them. So it's a really great passage. I think you guys are going to have a lot of fun reading it. But what I want to share with you before I let you go read for yourself is actually towards the end of the chapter. Starting in verse 28, it says, "Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." So even though this chapter is filled with warnings, and good warnings that we should also be prepared to think about, how many times do I take my own expectations and put them on what God is doing in my life? So it's great for us to look at that. It's great for us to think about. But I love that this chapter ends with a promise. And that promise is for rest. It's a promise of comfort. And it's a promise of peace for anyone who trusts God. Anyone who trusts in Jesus and follows him is entitled to that promise. And so I think that's a great way for us to start our day. I hope you guys enjoy reading this chapter. And if you get a chance, take a few minutes and head on over to our website, eastsidecitychurch.ca. We've got quite a few events that are coming up this month. We've got an opportunity for fasting, and there's a prophecy event that'll be coming up at the end of January. So take a few minutes and take a look at that. We don't want you to miss out on any of it. And we will see you tomorrow for another day of reading through the Gospels. Bye.